Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Waynetrammell with eXp Realty. Glad to have you back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a market update on Morris, Alabama. So what we have is the median estimated value of all homes in Morris that use that zip code is $275,030. That's actually down from last month, 1.3%. So, when you have that kind of movement, that's not a big change. So I really wouldn't worry about that too much, especially when I give you this next number. Over the last 12 months, that's still up 1.4%. So you see they're kind of, equaling out each other. So that's why I say it's really not a big indicator of anything massive happening in the market or anything like that. For new listings, in Morris, they had 6 new listings in the month of December, and those listings averaged a median list price of $284,950. Now look, I am having to look off screen because I'm having some computer issues, so I may be able to kind of show you what I'm looking at so you see this market data, but I don't know. I can't promise that, so I'm going to try and set that up, but again, I'm having some computer issues. May not be able to make that happen. We'll see as the video goes on, or you'll see as the video goes on. Out of our active listings for Morris, there's only 13 active listings with that zip code, and the median list price for those active listings total, that includes the 6 new ones, is $279,900. So the 6 new ones are slightly above that, the previous 7, and that's what brought them down on that. Now, pending listings, what this is new pending listings. So that means in the month of December, these listings went from active to pending. So they're under contract. There's 4. And those the average median list price for those 4 is $333,675. So, and they only spent 12 days on the market. So those were new listings those were 4 of the new 6 listings in the month of December, most likely. Now, it could have been that they were listed at the very end of November and then got put under contract at the very beginning of December. It could be that as well, but still, that's impressive for 12 days because the total pending listings for the market area for Morris is only 6. So 4 of those happened in December, which means we had 2 holdovers from previous months. Now, the sold listings, there were 4 sold in the month of December as well. A lot of common numbers for the month of December in Morris. But you got to remember, Morris isn't that big. The zip code really isn't that big. So it's a great town, but just not a big zip code. So for the sold listings that closed in December, their average days on market was 27. That's really good. There was 4 of them, like I said, and the average sold price was $464,475. So that's really good. So here we are to the supply, their month supply. They only have 1.66 months worth of supply, so a little bit over a month and a half. If no new listings came out, there would be 0 on the docket listed there in Morris after a little bit over 1.5 months. That's a low inventory right there, and that means things should and do sell quickly in Morris, as stated with some of those days on market that I was telling you about. Now, believe it or not, that 1.5, a little bit over 1.5 months supply is up 16.9% since November. That's crazy. Now, here is the thing. In the Gardendale update, they had 71% more listings this month than they did 12 months ago. But in Morris, it actually went down. It went down quite a bit, actually. It went down 13.5% since 12 months ago. So that's interesting because these 2 cities, they border each other. And, a lot of people in the area, this is all part of the North Jefferson area, and so a lot of people lump these areas together. But if you live here and you live in these individual cities or areas, then people really do want to stand on their own. Like, they don't want, if they're in Gardendale, they don't really say they're from the North Jefferson area. They say they're from Gardendale. Same with Morris, in other areas. Some people do, but most, especially if you're from the area, you're very staunch on where you're from in the area. But that's an interesting little bit of information there. Hey, I don't only do buyers, I also work with sellers here. So if you are interested in listing your home, then please feel free to reach out to me. I'll put some contact information down in the description below. Like I say, I don't just work with buyers, I work with sellers. I'm happy to help any way that I can. If you just need some market data for your area, feel free to hit me up, and I'd be glad to help you with some market data for your area here in the Birmingham, North Jefferson, even Central Alabama area. And as always, thanks so much for tuning in. If you found value in this video, please give it a like and drop a comment. Think about subscribing to the channel for me. Thanks so much. Have a happy new year.